show's coming from the Fast Line Garage. They sort out all these 125 bikes. We're just waiting for Corey. He should be here any minute. Again.
Morning, Keith. How's your legs?
It's all right, mate.
Rightio, what are we doing?
Yeah, well, you're racing one of these 125s this year, aren't you?
Well, so you said you got me into it. Yeah, you've finally talked me into it.
Yeah, you got to face the camera, mate.
Yeah, I'll turn around. Just turn this lovely beast off. Rightio.
So we're here at the Fast Line Garage.
Yep.
Now these boys actually lent you a bike for the season.
Well, yeah, I'm 2 rounds down, so I missed the first 2 rounds, and we'll be starting off in the 3rd round. And
so we're going to be keeping up with all that.
We'll see how we go. I haven't ridden one.
The people who run Fast Line, are they okay?
No.
Is something wrong with them? Because they've given you a bike.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
That's not good, is it?
Nah, so I'll stay on it. And we welcome back Lauren this season.
Hi guys, really glad to be back. This series I'm going to be showing you some attractions which are ideally located about an hour out of Perth, so that makes them perfect for an easy Sunday ride.
Thanks, Lauren. It's going to be a great series, isn't it?
Definitely. There's a lot involved this year. We've got a lot of tests that we've done during the off-season. I'm going to have a play on one of these 125 Grand Prix bikes.
Fantastic. We'll be following you, as we said earlier on. And there's a chance in this season you might actually get to ride a Ducati Desmos Adichie.
No way. The Desmodici, the $100,000 motorcycle.
Bit of a dream, is it?
Well, one day I would like to have a play on one, but...
Dreams can come true.
Well, maybe.
But first, we're heading off to the motocross track. We're going over to our resident motocross expert, Nicki, and you're going to be there as well, talking about some of the latest bikes that the guys are riding this season.
Welcome to Noble Falls. I'm here with Ashley Whistler today as we do a bit of testing on the 2010 bikes. We've got the 2010 250. Ashley, welcome to the show.
How you going?
Not too bad. You're about to jump on this bike and show us what it's really made of. Just perhaps go through it with us and tell us a little bit about the 2010 bike as compared to the 09 Yamaha.
Well, I hopped off the 09 Yamaha and I just a bog stock 250F. I hopped off the 09, and this one seemed like it had heaps more power than the 09, and it handled way better. Like they've changed the fork setup and everything. Yeah, it just feels a whole lot better than last year's model.
Have you done any special setups as compared to, you're normally a sort of a bit of a sand specialist, have you done any setups for this bike for going out on this hard pack circuit?
A little bit. You kind of soften the suspension a bit and quicken the rebound because the bumps are a lot closer together, and the bumps aren't as big as sand, so they're not as aggressive, so you don't have to have it as hard.
Got any trick things on here that maybe gives you that little bit extra edge than what the competitors would have?
We just got the pipe on here at the moment, and then a couple of other secret things. But yeah, pretty much just the pipe and some other couple of things make it go a bit faster, and the suspension setup and that's changed.
Excellent. You've got some wonderful sponsors here that we've already showed. Perhaps you'd like to talk a bit about Cully's Yamaha, how they've helped you out, because I believe they're sponsoring you, obviously, with all the stickers for 2010.
Yeah, Cully's Yamaha is a shop in Balcata. They help us out with everything. They're wonderful people in there. Yeah, they help us out with bikes, parts, everything else. They got everything in there. It's a wonderful shop. Yeah, they do us great. Yeah.
Awesome. Cully's are also got a website, www.cullysyamaha.com.au. Ashley, we're going to let you get suited up. We'll take a couple of more shots of this awesome bike, and we'll catch you out there and see how you go.
Alright, no problem. Alright, we're at Noble Falls. This is the first time I've been out on this track. I've come here to watch once, but I haven't raced on it or rode on it, so we'll see how we go. Feels a bit skatey actually, a bit dry. This corner's a bit powdery, dry on the inside. Little single here. This is the tabletop going down the hill, little braking ruts to a big hairpin corner, back up the hill to a little step up thing. This corner's pretty soft and dusty on the outside, and then it gets hard on the inside. right up my arse here. Might let him pass. Back down the hill, this is a tough corner. Do a single. Big kind of sweeping corner. Wrong gear. Bit powdery. A bit of an off camber here. This kind of looks tough. The tabletop. A bit fast, I think. A bit too wide on that corner. Fast hit this. Seems to be alright, this track. I'm liking it more and more. More and more as I go around it. Way better if it was a bit wet, moist.
Today doing the test on the 2010 bikes. I'm speaking here with the president of the BSA-Harley Davidson Club, who actually operate at Noble Falls Motocross Circuit. Dave, thanks very much for allowing us to come up to the track today and do a few reviews. I guess a bit about the BSA-Harley Davidson Club. A lot of people assume that the name means a bike club as far as road bikes are concerned, but it's not really that, is it?
Not these days. It started off that way. That the Harley Club's about 90 years old, and I think the BSA Club's about 70 years old. And that's what they started off, was just riding those brands of bikes, and then over the years it's evolved into motocross, etc. And in the early 90s the Harley Club was on the verge of folding, so the two clubs joined together, and
so it is a dedicated motocross club, despite the name.
Yep.
It's a hard pack circuit. Has there been any changes to the track for this season?
So a few this year. We made some fairly major changes last year. Sort of added a couple of sections in, took a little bit out, but made it longer in general. This year we've just sort of built up a few jumps and did a few touch-ups that we sort of didn't get around to last year. So
now the club just runs club events sort of one a month during the year for basically club members and other people who want to come and race. I understand that in July there's the Ladies State Championship with the annual BSA Cup.
Part of the BSA Cup and Harley Scramble event. Yep.
That's one of the oldest race meetings in WA?
It would be, yeah.
Yep.
Well, they used to race in Mosman Park many years ago.
Alright, so apart from that Open, you've also got the State Championship coming up in August.
Yep.
All right, so we can expect to see the best of WA riders up here having a go for the state championship.
Absolutely.
What about membership? Is it just open to seniors, or is there a junior element?
We have limited juniors because we are predominantly a senior club. We only allow juniors that are basically kids of senior riders or siblings of. Basically just so the family doesn't have to split up. If dad's having a race here, mum doesn't have to take the junior off to another track.
Awesome. Now more details will be available on the website as far as people want to join the club, and that's www.bsahd.com.au. Dave, thanks very much for having us up here. It's been an absolute delight. Let's go out and check out some of the action of some of the members up here having a ride around this Noble Falls motocross circuit.